Hi, Dick Betts with another edition of This Week in the Villages. I reached out on my Facebook page the other day about some people trying to find somebody to interview, and this gentleman raised his hand. We talked offline, some different, I guess we used Facebook Messenger, didn't we?
Yeah,
And he sent me a whole list of stuff, and here it is. And he said, well, what are we going to talk about? I said, you've given me plenty of material and we're going to go through it. So the good-looking guy that's on here besides me is Mike Collins. And Mike, where are you from? And where are you now?
I am from the Detroit area, actually born and raised, and still living in the same, well, within about a half mile from where I grew up. So,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah. You had a rough weekend, didn't you? Lions,
Uh,
Michigan.
and yeah, it's been a weekend to forget. That is true.
Yeah, I had to bring that up.
Yeah, yeah.
I had to
So
bring
does
that up.
everybody else I know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you come down here, you'll have, matter of fact, the house over there and the house over there they're from Detroit area. So, when you come down, there's plenty of people here from the Detroit area, Michigan people. So you'll fit right in
Good
if
to know.
you decide to come here.
Yes.
But anyway, so Mike sent me a list and he sent me what appeals to him about the villages. First off, a lot of Midwestern culture. What do you mean?
Well, I've been around different areas for my career and meeting different types of people. And the Midwestern culture that I like is it's good. It's hardworking people, down to earth, that are willing to talk to you, open up. They're friendly, open, but it also, if they have an issue with you, they'll tell you right away. You work it out and you move on. Right? That's what I'm looking for.
All right, good. Warm weather. Well, that's obvious. It's currently 84 degrees, a nice tropical breeze. We have that to guarantee. Decent cost of living. Um, I think a lot of people are surprised. I mean, first off, there's no income tax on, no state income tax. All right. And actually, to live here, depending on the house, whether it has bond or not, which we're going to get into in the second section, I figure around 1,200 bucks a month to live here, and that's, not counting the price of money, just taxes, insurance, utilities, and all that. Because a lot of times I work with a lot with investors and they want to know for return on investment. Social networking. Oh yeah. I was just telling Mike, I was just out on another one. The guy moved here from Chicago
Mm.
and he is now line dancing and playing trivia. And he never did that in Chicago. So
That's great.
yeah, it is. So there's a lot of social, 3,500 clubs.
Wow, that's huge.
Whatever you want to get into, it's here. Affordable housing, yes. From south to north, I got people coming here with budgets of 300,000 and they're buying nice little 12, 1,400 square foot houses.
Mm.
And same token, if you want a 1.5 million on a golf course, I can find that too.
Wow.
So, clubs, hobbies, we got that. Golf cart. Yeah, you like the idea of being able to do everything by golf cart.
I do. I like the fact that you can get around. You don't have to get into a car, drive around, find a parking space, and just deal with I guess I'll call it highway traffic or just congestion. That it seems like a golf cart would be able to get in and get out and move around much easier than a car, even a small car could.
But you got to remember, there's 60 to 70,000 golf carts in the villages. I'm not exaggerating.
Well, wow,
Yeah,
that's
there's
a
a bunch
lot.
of them anyway. But yeah, I agree. Golf cart living is great. Walking, yeah, we have paths, trails.
Yep.
I get out of here some mornings at 6:30, and I ride around and I see people walking their dogs, walking, biking. It's a very active community.
That's
Now,
great.
we're getting into his concerns. This is where I want to like stomp things down the best I can. He's concerned, like many of you, about the high temps and humidity in summer.
Mhm.
I've been in Florida since '08, so I got 17 years here. And I will admit that toward the end of July and August is tough.
Hmm.
But I compare it to living in Pennsylvania whenever it was tough from December till about April.
That is a good point.
I mean, but again, even though if it's 90, 95 degrees by day, In the evenings, because we're situated between the two coasts, we
Mm.
get tropical breezes going both directions.
Oh,
So even at 85 or 86 degrees at 9 o'clock at night, you get this wonderful tropical breeze.
mm.
Now, August, the tropical breezes go down. All right. But it's still beginning of September. I'm loving life. I was out here watching football all, sorry, I didn't mean to bring up football again. Thursday night,
Go
Friday
Tigers.
night, Saturday night, last night, and I'll be there again. I'm sorry, we're recording this on Monday afternoon. So just to give you a time frame. No, it's great outside. And, I think the humidity is high. Your body becomes accustomed to it, as a
Mm.
guess I can say. And again, I'd rather be in the air conditioning walking outside than in the heat shoveling snow walking outside. That
Good point. I
okay, good.
agree with that one.
Increased maintenance costs. Denny, and apparently, Mike, you've had a timeshare in your past.
Hmm.
Uh, the only thing we have here, if you buy a house, you got your property tax, which here in Florida, if you make it your primary residence, you get homesteaded,
Hmm.
and the first $50,000 of appraised value comes off of
Mm.
your tax bill. There's also some discussion in Florida about getting rid of a property tax, which
Mm.
is another whole story because then the county's going to have to do something to make up for it, probably a sales tax or something. So it kind of would balance itself out. I don't want to get into that right now. But really, the only hidden fee is not really, like our fire and EMS is $321 a year,
Mm.
but you got paramedics on the fire truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
New
maybe.
equipment, it's worth it, for what you're paying that.
Now, can I ask,
Sure.
what about the activity fee? Is that something that's optional, or is that if you live there, you're essentially paying it?
You're paying 199 a month.
Has that changed much over the years? Or is that
It
pretty?
goes up a few percent. I think it went from like 179 maybe 5, 6 years ago. Now it's 199.
Oh, that's way better than timeshares.
Yeah, no, no. I mean, if it goes up, it's like cost of living 3% or something
Oh,
like that. You know,
that's very
Yeah.
reasonable.
And they're talking about capping it. I don't know. We'll
Oh,
see. But again, for everything you get here, free executive golf courses, 42 of them, pickleball, just everything. The 199 covers everything.
that's great.
Yeah. So you definitely now you can get your money's worth. Some people sit in their house and watch TV all day and all night, so they're just contributing their $199.